everyone, welcome on in and happy Wednesday. I hope everyone has had a great Wednesday. Today we are going to start off where we left last time with Victor in quite a pickle.
What do you mean?
I have no clue what you're talking about. I'm not in a pickle, I'm exactly where I want to be.
Yeah, being
Choked.
Pickle jar.
You are the
Getting-
pickle.
Getting choked.
Getting choked by a Leonin. Yes.
We're
Well,
not even our Leonin.
I'm not even gonna go there because, you know...
I'm gonna go there. Rawr. No? Okay, I'll shush. I go back to my corner.
Let's not do this. Let's just see Victor get beat up by the Leonin and see me beat up the other Leonin.
Anywho, we are... I'm regular Spielers thing. Music tube. If you've been on this channel, you know the thing. Angle changed.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, the camera was fine, but the angle changed. There we go. But yeah,
I think Ash's camera has a bit of a struggle.
Yeah.
Looks like it. Struggle cam.
Yeah.
And
Looks
it
like
seems
it.
to be alright now, maybe.
But yeah, anyone want to give us a recap of what happened last time?
Let me get out the notes that I definitely make. So we found information about stuff. Then we went to the fight pit. And there were a couple of Leonin there. A few humans built like E2. Then, most importantly, there was this light little... What's the word? Light, is the word?
Tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, this tiny woman. And if only she was Leonin. If only. But yeah, she gave Ito a good fight. And yeah, Fight Club, we don't talk about it. You had to be there.
Be there. Be square.
Because I definitely take notes and definitely remember what happened last week.
Can't hear you, Lupus. Do you get muted somehow?
Oh, your mic is broken. Or disconnected. Or not connected to begin with, it happened before. With me.
I mean, it worked before.
It did. Fuck.
It stopped when you changed angles.
Can you hear me alright?
We can
Yeah.
hear you, yes.
Okay. I'm a bit worried about my sound too.
Tech goblins. I am seriously going to write a one shot where the goal is to defeat the Tech Goblin King.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a techno goblin.
Everyone has to be a hacker nerd.
And the goblin is a DJ, bard.
I was thinking that everyone plays a goblin and you can pick a class you want, but you're a goblin and your goal is to overthrow the king before he destroys everything.
So, funny enough as it is, I have the goblin checker prepared.
God.
So, you know Drakewarden Ranger?
Ooh, yes.
So, Drakewarden, as fighting style, they take Druidic Warrior.
Mm.
Then get yourself your big stick and your small stick, cast Shalagi, and then just bite the dragon as you hit people with the stick.
I played a Drake Warden Banshee at one point.
Yes.
I'm playing a goblin druid in Harry Potter inspired campaign.
Ah,
No, my
I wanted to join the campaign so bad. It sounded like a fun thing. Did not have the time. Because it's Fridays, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't on Fridays. work early on Saturdays, so that never works out.
Ah,
Such.
shame. We need one
Yeah.
more.
I know, but I have. When do you start normally?
Is it?
And when do you end? More
7?
importantly.
Let's see. We
No, my-
usually start.
My Drake Warden Banshee was the postmaster of the underworld.
Ooh.
Nice.
Uh,
We start at 7 p.m. Usually, UK time, so 8 p.m.
That's 8 for me. When do you normally end?
Around 10:30, 11 ish.
So I have to wake up at 5:30.
bleh.
So going to bed at 11ish is 6 hours of sleep. Give or
Yeah,
take.
that's normal.
That's honestly is not that bad. If I prepare. In that case, I have games on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Thursday is never normally not that long, so I can actually sleep decently.
Still can't hear you, Lupo.
You need one more player?
Yeah.
I have
I believe so.
games.
D&D, sleep.
I have
Which is more important, people?
It's more like
Also, people on the stream that are we are live now, aren't we?
Yes, we're live.
D&D.
You can
Sleep.
also vote
D&D.
sleep.
D&D. Sleep.
Give me a thumbs up for sleep and a thumbs down for. Give me a thumbs down for sleep and a thumbs
Thank
up
you
for
so much
D&D.
for the follow. But yeah, I have games Tuesday through Saturday.
Yeah. Also, Viskugga, just send a message to who's the DM again?
Guess.
I'm sending him a message that I'm interested in joining.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
We have
Yes.
sound.
Whee!
Woo!
Woo!
But yes, let's.
Yeah. So fuck sleep, fuck life. D&D.
Every other Saturday I have 2 games. So
Ooh.
one in the morning,
Yeah.
one in the evening.
There wasn't one in the morning last time.
Yeah, because Jason is on holiday. Our DM is on vacation.
I woke up early for nothing.
Yeah, so every other Saturday it's over on a microbiologist on Saturday morning. For me, I get up at 6:30 to play D&D.
I know. I always get a message just when
Yes.
when I'm working. Eventually, oh, it's 7 o'clock. Let's go play something. Let's go watch. Microbiologist.
And then
Like clockwork. I know exactly. When they get that ping, oh, it's time. I should really be there right now.
And then every other Saturday over on Thamir DMs, I play in Odyssey of the Dragon Lords. So yay! But yes, let's get this fight started. We're gonna change the music because this is way too calm, and we are going to.
Victor is perfectly calm.
Well, he's about to be extremely calm. If he can't break out.
He embraces it.
Little one, hush. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
It's just a chokehold. What do you mean?
No, it's a sleep hold.
Still, no. Wasn't it like he just grabbed with?
Yeah,
He digged his claws in, and he was
lifting.
basically he was
Yeah.
lifting you, and you did a save or something, I think, and he basically is crushing your airways.
Yeah.
Yep.
Discovered the new kink.
So I can't.
Airway to heaven.
We already we
Okay, you get inspiration for that one.
Good one.
he already has inspiration, I think.
Nice has a hero point, but
No, I don't.
No, he has
I do
inspiration.
not have inspiration.
oh well.
He can give it away. He can give it away.
Yes, so Lupo,
I
if you
can.
want to bounce your inspiration to someone, please do. If you
Yeah, because I have inspiration already. So
Yeah.
who needs it?
I need one. I
Same.
need for the next fight.
Okay, because then. Oh, and Victor, do you have
I don't
inspiration?
have inspiration.
You're the only one who
Mm.
I think who has it, but Siri doesn't need it.
Just look. I'm thinking, who's getting choked out? Is Victor?
I am.
Yes.
All right,
You will be
Victor. I'm
doing the
gonna.
choking, and I need some help next time.
It is karma, you know. He was choking Leo, now
I tell
he's
you-
getting choked.
Yeah, and to be fair, I did heal you, Sen, but not Victor. So this time I'm gonna give it.
Victor was at full health.
No, you weren't. You were on your butt.
He is fighting right now. That's why he is
No.
not full health.
Well, it's fine. You decide.
Okay, yeah. So because Victor's getting choked out, I'm gonna give it to Victor.
A choking inspiration.
Oh god.
I'm severely disappointed. Come on, Victor. Pardon. Let's go see against who see you beat that or lose. As long as you lose honorably.
Before we return to our adventurers in the warehouse, we're gonna do a quick stopover at the Rocking Satyr Tavern to check on those who did not join you. Specifically, Leo, what are you doing?
Okay, this will test my sound out.
No, we can hear you.
Still hearing me
Yeah,
okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
So Leo is trying to get some like old barrels, whether it be off the barkeep or they're just outside with like water in for horses. So I'm trying to find some barrels.
Okay. Yeah, you can find some barrels laying around. Oh, the barkeep is not there at the moment. He is at the warehouse. But there are waitstaff around that you can just talk to. Depends on what you want to use it for.
Okay. I would like explain that I want to use them to make like hot water in this barrel for someone to bathe in.
Oh, yeah, you see a middle-aged woman standing in the tavern, just sweeping up after the very, very loud and disruptive party that just left. And oh, if you want hot water, we do have. Oh, there are some. What's the word I'm looking for? Not barrel, not bucket. Anyway, tubs. You can grab some water from and heat it, and in the bath area. We do have a bath area, but you have to bring in your own hot water.
Oh, that's safely.
No.
Okay. Have you got some buckets to fill up?
Oh, yeah, yes. If you go around to the back of the stable, you should find some buckets there.
Awesome. And some water? Where can I get the water?
There's at the back of the there's a small hut, well, house-looking thing. If you go to the stable and you just turn a left, you should be able to find what did I call it? Tubs of water with a tap. One of those cranky taps.
Oh, perfect. I'll get right to it. Do you mind just showing me where it is?
Oh yes, absolutely. Follow me. And she shows you through the back of the big pub room, so to speak, past the kitchens and through a smaller door by the stables. Just here's the buckets, and if you follow me, and she just walks you around. A couple of disgruntled horses look at you like, what you want? And you come to the space between the tavern and, the stables and another smaller building. And you see these wooden, I'm not sure, I don't think they're called tubs, but like long...
Troughs.
Yes, thank you. Troughs. They are filled with water. And at one of them, you see one of those old-fashioned taps where you crank up water from a well. Feel free to take any you want here.
This is perfect. Thank you very much. Leave it with me,
Yes.
and
This
I'm
is-
going to take as long as it takes to fill this tub. And
Nice, yes. You have to go pass a few times, even if you bring 2 buckets at a time. They don't hold that much water. But eventually you manage to get the tub filled. And you find that there is a small furnace next to it.
do I see any logs or anything that I can throw onto it to get it really going?
There are some smaller logs in a pile, and also some like bits of wood, like small pieces you can start fires with. Looking inside the furnace, there are some embers in there that you could probably easily get started again. There's no kindling though.
Okay.
That you have to provide yourself.
Back to the horses.
Yep.
Is there any straw?
Yeah, there's.
I'm just gonna be like, excuse me, I'm just gonna take some of your straw. I know it's your bed and that. I just need just a small amount.
The horse just looks at you like, I have no idea what this human is saying.
Oh, don't look at me like that. You make me feel bad. Okay, I'll take a little bit and quickly dash off so I don't feel too bad for like ruining his little bed. And I throw the straw to the fire, see if it kicks up some more flame, and then I put some wood in.
Yep. The straw is dry enough that you can manage to get a small fire started, and it happily accepts the bits of wood that you feed it. It's going to take a good while to get the water hot, coming from outside, but it's not like, I mean, it's well water, it's cold.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
it's gonna
yeah,
take a while.
Going to keep feeding the furnace until this water gets hot, and then when it's hot enough, I'm gonna try and find Siri that's probably playing somewhere downstairs or upstairs or wherever
In the
she
bath.
is.
She's at the bar, most likely drinking.
I was just about to ask, yeah, Siri.
She's mostly by the bar, maybe getting her free drinks.
Yep.
And actually asking, but she was about to ask about the bath, but he already went to it, so she's like basically like, oh, okay. Is there anyone else behind the bar?
Do you see the middle-aged woman come back? There's also a younger man running back and forth, emptying tables and carrying mugs and fixing like broken furniture.
Excuse me?
Yes. How can I help you?
Well, I haven't been to Melitus so many times. I would love to, just hear about it. Are there any rumors around,
Oh, there are plenty of rumors. Depends on what you want.
Hmm. I Well, I wouldn't say I would heard that much, but I heard a Leonin may be looking for someone. Have you heard anything about that?
Well, there was this one.
Oh, tell me.
Well, she came through town. I think it was she. Well, she didn't. It didn't have a mane, so I'm guessing it was a woman.
Mm.
Scarred, and she was looking for someone. Almost seemed like she was looking for like a lover or something. It's quite
Oh.
interesting. She kept asking around, and Karox turned her away almost immediately.
Oh. Do you remember the name?
No, I don't think she ever gave a name. She did stop for a moment when she saw one of the bigger ones that were here earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, she stopped and talked to the one with one eye.
Interesting.
I didn't get close enough to hear what they were saying. You
you
shouldn't.
know.
You really shouldn't be poking beasts.
No, I am quite aware what Leonins are capable of.
Yes, they most of the ones we get here in town, which aren't that many, they're usually civilized. But
Yes.
you hear rumors about the ones that still live in their tribes and stuff. Like,
Oh, yes. But I have usually just met the more civilized ones.
yeah.
Though some of them aren't as civilized as they seem.
Yeah, no, this lady, she seemed like a real proper huntress.
Oh.
And
Did you catch her name by any chance?
No, not at all. The one-eyed one really seemed to like almost bow to her.
Oh.
But yeah, no. Like I said, I don't want to get too close to.
Oh no, I was just wondering. I'm not so used to big cities. It's kind of intriguing to be here.
Oh, absolutely. And Melitus is it's one of the
Oh,
biggest
it's beautiful.
ones. It really is. I've lived here all my life.
Oh, have you?
Yes, it's one of the greatest cities. In all of Theros, really. Well,
Yes, it's quite beautiful.
If not the greatest city.
And it's such a beautiful inn you are caring for.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, the Rocking Satyr has a history. It's actually Karox who named it.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah, it was because of this. He met a satyr bard at a party. Someone he used to know, and let's just say that this poor satyr fellow couldn't hold his liquor as well as he could hold a tune.
Ah, I see. Sad when that happens.
Yeah, I think the poor chap is still traveling around, but if you run into him, don't give him alcohol.
I don't give alcohol to people I don't know.
That's probably a good thing. Yes.
Last thing I'm gonna ask you: have you, by any chance, seen a black tiefling around? By any chance?
No.
Ah, that's too bad.
Would they look something like you, perhaps? I don't really know what a tiefling is.
She kind of looks around just to make sure no one's close that she knows.
Yeah. No, the
So she
bar
will
is.
take off her. So she will take off her cloak and be like, "Yeah, something like me. Black hair, white hair, very blue eyes."
Yeah, no. But now that I know what to look for and know, you're. So you're a tiefling then.
Yes, that's what our creator Furfurus calls us, or Nyxborn.
Yes, Nyxborn. I saw the other one earlier, and I thought that must be Nyxborn.
Yes, we haven't been around for that long.
I know, but yes, if I see someone who looks like you, but a black one, I will absolutely let you know somehow.
And she gives her a silver coin.
Oh, thank you very much. Much
Yeah,
appreciated.
I love having company while I drink, and you've been so kind to give me some help.
Oh, absolutely.
And Kirk's was so nice to basically just give me free drinks and a room upstairs at your loft, I believe.
Oh, it's the loft over the stables.
Ah.
Well, you do have a room here, but I suppose that's
Too many men, you know what I mean.
Yes, I know.
But again, thank you for your information. And she basically just keeps talking nonsense to this lady.
Yep. While we wait for the bathwater to finish, let's hop on back to the warehouse and see how Victor is doing, lifted off the ground in the grasp of this Leonin.
Yep. So I believe it was my turn.
Yes.
We were about to end.
Yep.
So, and I fade the cylinder, so I can't breathe at the moment.
No, you cannot. Now, quick.
Does he have a long reach on his arms? Like, would I be able to reach his throat?
Yes, you would be able to. Because I was dumb and didn't write it down. Were you fighting the one-eyed one or the scarred one?
I think it was a one-eyed one, wasn't it?
I have
Yeah.
no idea.
I don't remember, but
I think he's the one I'd want.
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah. Because I think this was the scarred one you told us.
Yeah.
How
So-
is the Leonin holding him? Is he like arms stretched or close?
Close. To
Okay.
get leverage. Because
course.
while he's strong, Victor is not light. I mean, fully grown male. He's not light. Not light enough to
No,
lift
if you
like
look-
this.
If you look at the lifting capabilities you get with strength, then fuck yeah, people can be strong.
Yeah, but if you reach your hand out like this, you're not gonna get any leverage.
You don't, no.
So he
But-
would hold him pretty close to just
Yeah.
get that leverage.
Victor is gonna try and punch him in the throat.
Yep. Go for it.
Jesus.
Yep, that
You too?
hits. That absolutely hits.
For 6 damage, and I'm gonna do stunning strike.
Sure thing.
12. So he needs to do a con save. He needs to beat 12.
Yes. And
Did
my-
you have stunning strike?
Stunning strike, yeah.
Isn't it a level 5 thing?
No, wait. Why does it say? No, never mind. I don't have stunning strike. I keep forgetting. Blah, blah, blah. Well,
do
in
you have
that case,
do you have flurry of blows?
yeah. So ignore the first thing, but
Yep.
I will do flurry of blows though.
That's such a bullshit monk thing in a fist fight.
So another one.
Yeah, that hits.
And
Ouch.
and I'm gonna
Could you roll?
make him do. He needs to do because I'm gonna use my open hand technique.
Yep. Could you roll me another attack, please? I need to check something.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just so it wasn't stuck.
Yeah. So I don't.
But
think
yeah.
that's but I'm gonna use my open hand technique.
Sure thing.
So he needs to do a dex saving throw.
Yes, let's
Or-
do that.
Is it? Yeah, dex saving throw.
Dex save. Oof. 13.
He succeeds. So he
Ah.
doesn't fall prone.
Nice.
But then I'm gonna hit him again with flurry of blows.
Open hand.
I'm
That
gonna
does not hit.
Wait, you're an open
use
hand
my-
monk?
Yeah.
I thought you had Cobalt Soul.
No, I
allowed to
changed
change.
that. Because
So
yeah.
I'm gonna use my inspiration then.
Okay.
So hit again. That didn't go
Nope.
much better.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Oh, I aim 2 hits at least.
Yeah, both
Uh,
aiming for his throat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically 2 quick punches.
Yeah, you see, you feel him reel back, and before the third blow can land, he drops you, which is why you miss,
Yeah.
and basically just grab his throat and cough.
And I'm just gonna glare at him and say, "Is that all you got?"
And
And that's my turn.
he's coughing pretty badly, and you see him just spit, and the underside of his maw is stained a little bit, as if he bit into his tongue.
Yeah.
And growling, he's going. No, that's not. Wrong thing. I wanted the stat block, not the character sheet.
It's such calming music for a battle.
I know. I need to change it. Wrong one. There we go. That's the one we wanted. There we go.
Ooh, there we go.
And we lost Lupo for a moment. There we go. And yeah, coughing and spitting, he just takes half a step back. Not far enough to leave your melee range, but just almost like gearing up. And he's going to swing with his claws out this time.
Alright.
Try to hit you with those. Oh, that's going to hurt. It's
Yeah.
not lethal because, you know.
Yeah.
You can hear that net 20.
Yeah.
It's gonna leave a scar.
Probably, yeah.
There's only 2d4 plus something.
Yeah. So, he's
Yeah,
going...
I've seen class. I will be using class next time. I'm sorry, just keep interrupting.
But no, he swipes out towards your head, Victor,
Yeah.
and lands a hit next to your temple.
Yeah.
For... where did you go? So, 2, 1. Oh, that's shit damage. Well, that's 7 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
Slashing me, I mean.
No,
Isn't it
because
slashing because he's close?
he hits with the toe beams.
Slashing can still be non-lethal.
That's true. Okay, let's go with slashing down, because that's gonna leave a scar.
Technically, all melee attacks can be made non-lethal.
So you
You-
first feel the toe like the pads, and then a slash across your face. So
Yeah.
you take 7 slashing damage.
Yep.
And for the what would I do? I'm not gonna stun you because that's not fair. You do have disadvantage on your next attack because of double vision.
Okay.
Because yes, I've been hit in the temple, and you do get double vision from it.
Yeah.
Next attack or next round?
Next round.
Okay. So is that his turn?
Yes, I think so.
Right.
Yeah. Because he's still coughing and spitting from the strike on his throat.
16.
Does not hit.
Yep.
He managed to dodge out of your way.
I'm not gonna do flurry of blows, but I'm gonna hit another unarmed strike.
Yep.
Ugh. 8.
Unfortunately not. He steps out of your reach for this one.
Yep.
And he's going to swing again.
Yep.
Where is the attack thing? There it is.
Found it.
For 18 to hit.
Hits.
Ouch.
For on the another 7.
Yeah.
Bludgeoning this time as he backhands you.
So basically, as he hits, Victor kind of takes it, and then he kind of stares at him and smiles, and then he basically falls back, and he says, "You need to punch harder than that," and then passes out.
Ether and Rosan, you can see the other Leoning just grab his throat and just massage it like, oh,
You out there?
he got a punch on him, that one. Oh,
Well, that's his thing.
Risen's gonna go over and sort of pick Ethu up. Sorry, not Ethu. Sorry, Victor. Pick him up and sort of like under his arms, get him under the armpits,
Yep.
and sort of carry him back.
Oh, I
to
already
the
did that
sidelines.
okay.
Oh, have you? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. on the map.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So,
Yeah, since it's just it's non-lethal damage, so by the time Victor has been dragged off, you wake up again.
Alright.
I'll
do,
use
yeah.
healing. Sorry. I'll use a bit of healing on you there, Victor. Don't worry. Just as he's kind of waking up, I'll put it quickly. Just do a little bit of healing, so he doesn't notice me doing it, because I know how he feels about getting any help.
So do I get back up to 1 HP, by the way, before he heals me, or is this with the healing?
You're back to 1 HP, yes.
Where is it?
But you're gonna be feeling this one, and you also have he clawed your face, but you get to choose where the scars go.
Oh.
Alright.
Wow.
Alright, so I heal for 4?
Yep.
Before. Nat 1 there. But yeah.
Better than nothing.
The Leonin just stretches a little bit and just. Oh, I won that one, but I'm gonna need a moment.
Victor is kind of staring at him, glaring with glowing eyes. With
Yep.
was it on his right or left temple?
It was
Or do I
face-
decide that?
You can decide that one.
Basically, he has 4 claw marks
Yep.
going straight like this over his side of his face. And he's staring at.
You got a good hand on you, kid. It's gonna take a while before I can speak properly again.
Yeah, I don't beat pussies.
Ooh.
And I
You
turn
will
around.
kick. E2 will kick Victor in the shin for that. Like this. Take your defeat as a man. You lost, so just win next time.
I wasn't aiming for the win, I was aiming for the pain.
Well, I think you achieved that there, Victor.
So E2 will look at Tvozan, as in saying, "Are you going next?" As in, I didn't like to say anything.
I just really came to make sure you two didn't end up in trouble. I don't like to be the centaur of attention.
Then I am moving back up.
He just keeps getting inspiration.
Victor kind of turns around and like,
Is this what we're doing now? That
uh,
joke?
Yeah, bad jokes everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I know he's the dad of the party, but still.
Good one,
Yeah,
Thompson.
let him keep it.
Good one.
Let him keep it.
Yep. I don't mind at all because it's new stuff, not stuff I've heard like 5 million times. That one was a good one though, and
It
yes,
was good.
Mhm.
Victor's gonna start moving back towards the tavern.
Yeah, I have no interest in fighting in this arena, so I'll sort of go back with Victor. Are you staying here, Ethu?
I'm going for another round.
well, if you're going for another bout, how about you face me? And the scarred Leonin steps into the ring.
Perfect. You want fists or claws? I'll have you know, my claws are quite a bit sharper than yours.
Well, I don't mind sharp things, as you can probably tell. And he just tilts his head so you can see like half of his face is just ripped up.
Okay.
Is it a he or a she? He?
It's a he.
He.
It's a male. Yeah, tufts of his mane is missing from where he's been scarred. It didn't grow back there.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do claws if you want to. Just have to keep to
Perfect.
Karok's rules. I don't want to end up in the harbor.
No problem.
Yeah. Let's flip on who goes first, or do you want to run first?
Dum dum dum.
Me going first gives me a massive advantage because I can wait at the start.
Well, then we can flip for it.
I just lost like 50 cents somewhere. Find tomorrow.
Heads are E2.
Heads for E2?
Yes. He's a big head.
He's rolling 6.
Can you see this? Don't think you can
Nope.
properly. Fuck.
Nope.
Oh.
What was
Well,
it?
it was heads.
Oh.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so
I'm giving
E2,
you luck.
yeah. Oh, that's a coin.
Bardic inspiration without even being here.
Okay, so to begin with, E2 wages and his glass his big ones pop out.
You see the other Leonin just give you a massive grin.
Perfect. Because I'm going reckless.
Ooh, nice. Yes, sure.
Yeah, super advantage. Fuck. So a 15 and a 90 and a 9.
Neither of those hit
Okay.
Ooh.
Second attack.
as he just bats your hand away. Ooh, yeah, that hits. 20 hits.
Let's see if I have rage enabled. So do you throw everything perfectly now? You do. 7 points of damage. Non-lethal.
Nice. How do you like? Do you just knock him in the face or do you claw?
Oh no, they are class. I am going for the class strike.
Yeah. So across his chest.
Yeah, across
Yeah.
the chest. That's the most non-lethal I can do.
So he dodges the first one, but that means he bends his body towards into the other one. And you just hear it as he does the same, basically the same, but not as.
Mother class.
Yeah, his claws are normal Leonin claws. Let's see. There we
Advantage
go.
because reckless.
Yes. So that's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And
We're actually venting left.
oh, I rolled the wrong one. Nope. That's the one. Oh, for 6 slashing damage as the first. He basically mimics your movement and just rakes it across your chest.
Yeah.
Second swing comes in. That's a 2.
No.
Ooh.
With advantage?
Oh wait, I forgot the advantage. That's a 13 with advantage. Oof. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still
So-
grinning at you.
I'm returning the grin. Told you my class was sharper. That's 23.
Yep, hits.
There we go. That's 10 slashing.
Oof.
Non-lethal.
Yeah.
Second attack is a 22.
Also hits.
That's a shitty roll. This is 6 damage. Non-lethal.
You see him just hunch a little bit, and even though he's still grinning, he seems to just twitching as seems to be in pain from this. And
What's the class?
yeah, as blood starts just dripping down his form. He goes in for an overhead swipe this time.
Mm-hmm.
For a. Oh, you're not gonna like this one.
Oh, natural
Oh
20.
boy,
Yes.
I heard it.
Yeah, so that's 1, 2, and 6. Oof. Yeah. 10 slashing damage as he goes in for an overhead swipe down.
Okay.
Does the unscarred eat to get the scar?
You are giving normal damage roll. You're not counting my resistance in there?
I'm
Make
just
sure.
giving you the number, and you
Yeah,
get
no,
to
yeah.
yeah.
Not that I'm making mistakes or something.
Yeah, no, I'm just giving you the number. I haven't
Yeah, that's fine.
had it at all. So yeah. And yeah, it's going to what's the condition I want to impart on this? You get winded, so your movement is halved.
That's fine.
Yeah. And second attack is a 13 or a 13.
Okay, that misses.
Yeah.
Okay. So did this the overhead? Did it like?
Yeah, it will go from shoulder to side of chest.
So let me actually get the picture from E2 because I'm pretty sure he already has that scar.
Oh Jesus!
Um,
It's foreseen.
no, he does not have yet, but it's fine. However, his beard is now inappropriately cut.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep.
E2 lets out a grunt because of his rage, a bit too
Yep.
angry to actually care.
Uh,
But the smile does not leave his face. That's a 19 on the
no.
die, one more. I need it. 24
Yeah.
total.
that hits.
7. Come on, give me the crit. No, it's 12.
Unfortunately, a 12 does not hit.
Yeah. Okay,
As he-
let's hope I survive next round. I might actually win.
He grunts again, more blood spilling out.
How's he looking?
Rough, like
Just as shit as me?
yes, absolutely. Like even though he's grinning from ear to ear, he is. Looking closely, you can see that his legs are starting to shake. And let's see what. This time he's going to move in and moving closer to try to just from both sides just grab your shoulders.
Appling me?
No, just from shoulder to shoulder, like slashing down.
Ah, okay.
So was your previous one? Yeah, your previous one was a reckless.
Yeah.
15 to hit.
No, it's 16.
Yep.
Or higher.
So no. Both 15s. So he tries to get a grip on you by just slashing across your chest. But yeah.
And that leaves me in the perfect position.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's see how that goes.
Yep.
That's a 16.
Does not hit.
That's a 19.
19 hits, however.
There we go, max damage is 11.
Nice. Yeah, you see him just brace and then take 2 steps back, sit down, and just almost slump.
Peter will let out this big lion roar of victory.
Yep.
Before he sits down and catches his breath.
Yeah, this big lion just taps out on the ground. Just nope. Good one, though. Because you hit him for
Bit out of
4 more than his remaining HP.
go. Itu's out of breath, but he is smiling. He is in his area. He's enjoying this.
Karox looks at you and his head turns towards where Victor vanished and where Drosan is standing and... Oh, it would seem that our newcomers have done a great job. Now, in the spirit of letting someone else try, and he looks around and the other one's like, nah, we're good. this was what we came for, we're good. Or not. The prize pool is yours. Now, one,
A
two,
moment to catch his breath before he walks over. The fights were half the price.
That's an attitude I miss from my days at the arena. Let's make it an even 10. And he hands over 10 gold coins to you.
Thank you.
Now you're free to stay while the others let off some steam. But the prize match is over.
I won't say no to watching a good fight. And he looks so... Is Dozen still actually standing there? Or did Dozen actually go? Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone.
I'm pretty sure he did say something about following Victor.
I
Not
think
sure
so.
if he decided to stay or not.
The one-eyed Leonin has helped his companion up on a barrel.
Well, I'm going to assume that Drozan left with Victor. So I would walk up to my fellow people.
That was a good fight.
That it was. It's been a while since somebody actually put up a fight. Most of the thing I face nowadays is just cowards who run away.
Well, there is a difference between the cowardice and, being smart about it.
They would die either way. Better to face it.
That's a good point. You didn't
If
run.
you face
no?
it, you can at least have something to talk about when you go to the underworld.
I like your attitude. You're a seasoned fighter, I can see that. Both from your scars and the way you fight. Well, unscarred.
Unscarred. There are no scars, it's just pristine skin.
Yeah,
Except for those
yeah, he points like I can see
Yeah.
from your.
You are the only one until now that has been able to scar me.
I'm honored. The one-eyed one is looking you over, like giving you like that once over. You can see that his dead eye is not moving at all. It's like even the muscles controlling
Yeah.
it are just not there.
And how are you doing? Victor got a good punch in.
Speaking is gonna be hard for a while, but it was worth it. I didn't think that small one could fight.
He has a nasty punch, but
That he does.
only he wasn't so rude about it.
I do take some pleasure in teaching rude ones a lesson.
He's got a good punch. But smart's another thing. Let's hope he learned. Bit of honor in a fight is not bad.
Fight. Not all fights are about honor, though. Some are just about fun.
True. But even fun fights can be honorable.
I never thought about it like that. I do try to not hit someone when they're down. I do attempt to not hurt someone if they can't fight back. But sometimes
Then there's your honor.
bad things happen.
Ito looks at his class. Aye. That they do. Did he just get an accent?
Yes. He did.
I'm confusing him with someone else. What's his voice again? Never mind, I'll figure it out. Let's just keep accent on for the moment.
Well, we are going to be sitting here watching the others. Especially keep an eye on the blonde one. This one.
Hmm. Oh,
He has an interesting style.
interesting. In what way?
Last time I fought him, it took me a good 10 minutes to even land the punch.
Oh,
Nimble bastard, that one. And he uses it.
fight to your strengths and hit your opponent's weakness.
That's his thing, though. He dances around you until he finds it.
Victor's the same. At least, that's how you should be fighting.
Perhaps. Well,
Oh,
I
well.
try to learn something from him every time, but let's see what happens.
So is this small little one? She's just sitting there still.
She is, instead of just sitting there like a knocked out doll, she has made herself more comfortable, like with her arms on her knees, just watching. You can still see that she's slightly cross-eyed, but she's doing fine. Wasn't she over here? Yeah, you knocked her into this one.
Yeah, but they were moved.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sure someone moved her.
Yeah, this woman moved her out of the way.
Yeah.
That's right. But yeah, she's sitting there like, instead of just sitting there like, I just got knocked out, she's now sitting up, watching the fight.
Well, I'm curious to see the blonde-haired one fight then. From what you're telling me, it will be a show worth watching.
That it is, normally. Just see who he's up against. And with that, we cut back to the tavern again, where Siri,
Hello.
you find yourself outside a small building behind the
Okay.
stables. The scent of burning wood is strong in the air around you. Ooh, just got raided.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Raiders.
Raiden.
I don't know why I used my Leo voice to say that.
Leo, what do you do? You've been feeding this
I'm just
fire for a while now.
sort of like, I'm just sort of swishing and sort of making sure it's like not too hot. It's just right. I'm gonna go find Siri.
Yep. So Siri, no, you weren't shown. You have found yourself outside the small building after.
Being told about the loft, most likely.
Yeah. So there is a ladder up to the loft of the stables. You see 2 horses standing in the stables, just looking at you, not really minding anything.
I think she's gonna go up to. How does the horses look?
One is brown and the other one is a darker gray.
Which one looks more friendly?
The brown one.
She's gonna go up to the brown one.
Mhm.
And from her last, I think Victor gave her an apple that she basically forgot. So she's like, it's still eatable. So she gonna give it to the horse.
Yeah.
And just pet it. She misses the horses at the stable at the inn she used to live in.
The horse gently takes the apple and just nuzzles your hand a little bit.
You don't mind if I stay here, do you?
It looks at you like, I have no idea what you're saying.
She's just gonna keep like cuddling with it a little bit before she goes up the ladder.
The loft of the stables is organized in a very neat fashion. Like on one side you have piled bales of hay, and on the other side you see a big pile of loose hay. And in the loose hay you also see some blankets and some pillows, indicating that this is a place where people stay often.
Do they seem recently used, like there's someone gonna come here?
No, they're folded.
Okay.
There's also a very simple piece of fabric hanging so that you can draw it from where you come up, from the landing to where the pile is, to give you some privacy should someone need to come up and grab hay for the horses.
Yeah, she's gonna close the curtain.
Mhm.
And just start making out where she's gonna sleep.
Yep. Leo, looking for Siri, where do you go?
Well, I last saw her,
Which is the inn.
which would be in the tavern, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you get everything to work?
Yeah. Thank you. Have you seen?
So you cut out.
What?
I said, yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you. Have you seen Siri? I don't even know if you know Siri. She's like a tiefling, red, blue eyes.
Oh, the very nice young woman. Yes. I think she went to the hayloft over the stables. I told her that's where. Well, she asked about the loft, and I told her that's where it is.
That's great. So is it just out here by the horses?
Yes. There's a ladder. By the brown horse.
Oh, perfect. It's okay. I can probably find it. Thank you. And well, try to find this ladder and make my way up to this loft.
As you reach the top of the loft, you see a pile of hay bales and a curtain drawn, preventing you from seeing further into the loft. You also hear someone rummaging around.
Siri, are you in here?
Oh, she opens the curtain a little bit, like, yeah.
I managed to sort a bath for you.
Oh, so that's where what? Oh yeah. And she's gonna go over to him and give him like a small pat on the cheek, like, "Oh, thank you, darling."
Yeah, that's okay. Yep, yeah, follow me, and I'll quickly scurry down this ladder and take it to where this bath is.
And she just follows and giving a smirk as she walks.
Don't forget those flowers.
Oh, I have them with me. You sure you don't want to take a bath, honey?
No, there's probably not enough room.
Oh, not with me. I mean, after. I mean, like, you... I wouldn't force you
Oh
to
god,
take a
sorry, I
bath with...
totally jumped to conclusions.
She's gonna...
It just turns beet red, like.
She's gonna walk basically by his side now, like, "Aw, did you turn a little red?" Basically the same color as me.
I was by the fire quite a long time, so probably a little bit burnt.
Oh, are you burnt?
Maybe
And
heat stress.
she
No.
thinks he's burnt now. So she takes his hands and just like checking if they're burnt.
My hands feel really rough. Like they're proper working hands. They've got calluses, cuts that have healed and become little like scars. Like the odd dirty fingernail, like not like unhygienic. It's just like mud. It looks like mud.
Oh,
That
but
kind of look.
oh, thank goodness you're not burnt. But you should take a bath.
And maybe I'll take one after you.
I wouldn't mind. And she kind of like takes like a small little, like, what is it called? Squeezing his hand a little bit as she walks away. And she's like, "I wouldn't mind if you take it with me, but..." And she walks away.
No.
He's
it's
the one
over
who started
there. I kind
it.
of just point to the building.
She just walked in and to the tub, was it?
Yep.
So she will kind of take out some of the lavender, was it?
Yep.
Take out those who looks baddest, and the one that, like, one of the flowers who looks still pretty good. She would take it like inside one of her handkerchiefs and then put it in a book to like dry it.
Mhm.
And then she will just take the long freaking awaited bath. Just sinking in.
As you sink into the hot water, you can feel like the heat seeping into every bone and through your skin.
Oh, I miss this.
And as you look at the ceiling, we pan over to Victor on his way back to the tavern.
Yeah. So basically, nothing in particular happens on the way. He walks into the tavern and pays for a glass of whiskey.
The woman pours it for you, places it on the counter, and just if you're looking for your friends, I believe one is in the loft and the other one was filling up the bathtub. But of course,
Okay.
you're free to stay here as long as you want. She just looks looks at you and just tuts a little bit, like
What's with the tot?
Oh, it's when Karix brings his friends over to that place. it. Please don't track mud and stuff into the rooms. Do try to clean up before sleeping. It's such a pain to get.
Kind of look at the boots. Like, are they looking dirty or?
No, she's more looking at your face and your shoulder. As, you might want to get that cleaned up.
Perhaps. Oh, thanks for the drink.
Oh, I didn't mean to scare you off, but it's. I probably shouldn't say this, but it's such a pain to get blood out of the sheets.
Yeah, I know. I will clean it up before I go to bed.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And yes, do feel free to stay and. Well, me and my boy will be here all night, just cleaning up after this crowd. So if you need anything.
All right. And he pays for it. How much is the whiskey?
Let me double check. I do believe a full bottle of alcohol.
You will only want a glass. So.
Yeah, but calculations. I search for alcohol and I get flump. Okay then.
Flump.
Flump is one of my favorite creatures in D&D. But you can probably see one if you drink enough alcohol.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I once faced at least, or in a party I was once saying we were kidnapped by a group of flumps
Yep.
because humans are an endangered species. So we went on this ship. They threw booklets and pamphlets around at us, and we were just walking there, opening doors, looking for stuff.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Flumps can be very dangerous though, but
No, they are not.
well,
You're walking through them.
they feed on your happy emotions.
These were cowering away. They did not dare approach.
So they can basically drain you of happy feelings.
Flump.
Kill me.
Kill me.
There you go, flump. Or if they enhance emotions, I don't remember which one it is, but yeah.
I think with happy.
You're cutting out badly now,
Mm-hmm.
Ash.
Yep.
I might have to drop my video just to keep my sound quality up.
But yeah, how much was the?
So it's a silver per glass. No,
Yeah.
wait, it's not. It's 7 coppers per glass.
So, all right, so I pay it, and then I'll take the glass and I go outside.
Mhm.
And I walk to the bath. Is there like a door or anything?
Yeah, it's a wooden door. And there's also, like, you have the wooden door, and when you open that, you see, like, a changing room.
Yeah.
So there's would be another wooden door on the inside as well.
Yeah.
The room is dimly lit by a lantern with a candle in it.
All right. So I go in, but not all the way in.
Yep.
Trying to find where the bath is, and then I just ask, Siri, are you there?
She's
Or is
still
it you,
there.
Leo?
Yeah,
I don't know who is still there.
No, Siri would be in the bath when Victor gets back. So
Oh,
the
Victor.
preparations for the bath happened during the fight.
Oh, Victor, how did it go?
Isu won.
E2 is at the fight.
Yeah,
Yep.
but she asks how the fights went.
Sorry.
Oh,
Isu
no
won.
surprise there. Did you kick some ass?
Yeah, but it was kind of lame, and I eventually did get knocked out.
Oh. That's a surprise. Never seen you get knocked out.
Well, I'm not perfect.
Never said you were, Victor.
Well,
No one is perfect, really.
I wonder. Either way, I was just wondering if you could help me clean some wounds.
You got hurt?
It was a Leonin.
She
Good
will
cause.
step out. She's been a little bit in the bath, right? Clean. She's
Yeah.
clean. So she would basically like, oh god, he's in the changing room, right?
He is, yes.
Yeah.
So she would have a towel. Correct?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So she would take on a towel and basically burst kind of like out the door. Still wrapped up, but she will be like basically like looking at Victor where he's hurt.
Yeah. So basically, he has 4 somewhat deep scars on his left side of his face. Right side for you.
Victor, and she kind of like grabs his face, like looking it over. You can see she's kind of like shaking in her hands when she's holding, like looking it over.
It's nothing bad. Just need to be cleaned.
It's gonna leave a scar, Victor.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, but still. But I can help you clean that afterward. Could I please get dressed first?
Yes, of course. I wasn't sure, but I heard someone was in the bath, and I assumed
Yeah.
you would be the one.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Leo to get clean as well.
All right.
So I'll be with you in a minute.
Yep. And Victor walks out, sits down on the ground, leaning against the wall, and drinks his whiskey in the meantime.
Drosan, what you doing?
So yeah, Drozen stayed just long enough to see Ethu win his fight, make sure it was all alright, and then he headed back to the tavern, where I presume it's quite late at night, isn't it?
Yes, it would be.
Yeah. So in that case, yeah. So he would just head to the place where we're going to be sleeping. That room that we were given, and yeah, he's just going to sort of settle in for the evening.
Yep.
That's it.
Anything else you want to do before you, as a party, take a long rest?
Sending a message to Leo to get a bath, cleaning poor Victor's face.
Long rest.
Yes. You would wake up in the tavern the next morning.
I will wake up in a loft.
Yes. those who are fighting would feel that they have been in a scrape. There are bruises and nicks and cuts. All over you. Well,
As it should be.
yes. Well, Ethu has taken his first few scars.
The first person who managed to scar me. I should have. I'm wondering if I used unscarred on a crit, would I still get scars?
Not visible. It would probably still tear the
skin, but
Yeah.
it would not leave scars.
Yeah.
It's so weird that it's like a once-shot rest kind of thing.
Yeah.
If it was not, if it was things like proficiency, then it would be too strong. So that actually makes sense.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. The morning dawns, and those of you who have been in the fights feel the residue in your tissue, in your skin. Otherwise, it's been a good night's sleep, and all of you get a long rest. You can smell the scents of breakfast drifting up from the kitchen. There's a smell of bacon and eggs and porridge. Warm flowery scent that indicates some form of tea.
It smells like lavender, so.
I would have probably been up since like sunrise,
Yep.
because it's like my regime.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
Victor would have been up early as well, and probably working out outside.
Would have had my morning prayer to come extra.
You find the tavern almost empty. There are a few people sitting at a table talking, dressed like merchants, but not like fancily dressed. They have the same like cut of outfit, but not the expensive fabrics you would expect from rich merchants. The young man is behind the bar this time. The middle-aged woman is nowhere to be seen. And Karox is standing behind the bar, looking tired. Ether would have seen him take a good punch the evening before, so half his face is bruised. It doesn't seem like he's even noticing.
Of course not. He's a gladiator.
Yeah.
He's used to it.
Just nods at a few people entering the tavern. Sorry. And do you wander in one by one, or do you meet up first?
Let's see. I bet that Siri's been sleeping in a little bit,
Yeah.
since she's actually clean for once.
Yeah,
So she would be a little bit later.
Yeah.
Making sure her hair is all nice and shit.
Removing the piece of straw.
Yeah.
But yeah, you would have wake up to the smell of warm straw as the sun is heating up the stable walls. It was a little bit chilly right before dawn, but not too bad. Not as bad as the stable or the barn you slept in at the beginning of your adventures.
Yeah, but there were no one to cuddle with here. Sad.
Yeah.
So she's gonna tidy up, like,
Yep.
how she found it.
Yep.
Like, neatly put together, taking the curtain to the side and walk into the inn, and most likely everyone else is away.
You will probably see Victor outside working out.
Are you sure you should be doing that?
Working out doesn't take rest. You need to keep your routines.
Is the wound scar? It isn't a scar yet, but is the wound still closed? Kind of? He's not bleeding, right? As he does the workout?
No, it wouldn't be. I imagine.
Okay. Don't you want breakfast?
I always work out a bit before breakfast.
I'm going inside.
Yeah, I'll come in with you.
And she walks inside with Victor.
Yep. There we go.
Morning.
Morning! Did you take your bath?
I might have fallen asleep. I'll go now. It's fine. Breakfast
No.
is here.
And she kind of stops him and uses prestidigitation to just make him look and smell a little better.
I guess this kind of works. I suppose.
Yeah, I use it on myself most of the time when I have blood on my clothes, but again, I love a bath. It's quite relaxing.
Well, I probably should go tidy the bath up.
I'll make sure you join me next time. And she kind of pets him on the shoulder as she gets to the bar and be like, so, what you have for breakfast?
I just had to.
Victor rolls his eyes.
Oh, we do have some bacon. We have some boiled eggs, fried eggs, or... Well, to be fair, if you want them fried, you're gonna get them scrambled. Because I can't fry eggs.
Some hot-boiled eggs and bread would be nice.
Yeah, I
Yep.
totally recommend the eggs. They're a great source of protein and it'll get you going for the day. I'm gonna go do this bath now.
You should
I-
eat first.
I have.
Okay.
He's not wrong.
I never said it was.
He's also a bit strange.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Is he cute though?
Not my type.
Ah, fair enough. Less competition.
Ethu and Drosan. How do you start your mornings? Or your morning?
Cup of coffee. No, I'm joking.
Like in child just touching the scars, the wounds. Like, what are these? I don't know these. Normally don't have them.
Does Sirius see that E2 finally has a scar?
It depends.
Well, they are how. So if you look at E2's picture, you see he doesn't have much neck. It's all muscle. But yeah, they're like. Most of it will be hidden by his beard. With the way it went.
But you're poking it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's basically quite noticeable that it's sitting there like scratching and like poking at it. What happened?
Where is Ethu doing this? Sorry, is he in the room or has he come to the bar and doing this?
He most likely is in the room.
In the room, okay.
Okay, then I can see it.
Yeah, he just had a good night rest. Good fight, good night rest. He never did get the name of the little woman, but then again, she wasn't a Leonin, so... Other than a fight, there's not much we would go for. And, yeah, just sitting there, poking it a bit. Of course, it was
Yeah, it's-
Leonin that gave him scars, as it
Of
should
course.
be.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yes, of
the
course.
other fighters don't have claws.
No.
At best, you would have gotten a nasty bruise or a broken bone.
Oh, your hair pulled.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Does have to do something with his beard. Seeing as it like a part of it at the side is cut off from the claws.
Yeah.
So,
Well, Drozen will come in from the outside because he could have also woken up early and sort of gone for a little walk. Where we are we on the outskirts of the city or are we in the middle of the city?
You're pretty close down to the by the docks.
Okay.
So just
So then,
a
yeah, in
few...
that case,
Yeah, it's just a few blocks up from the docks.
okay. Okay. Well, yeah, Drozen, I suppose, would have just kind of got up quite early because he went sort of straight to bed. So, taking a walk down, looked at the sea. He still finds the sea quite fascinating. And then he would have come back, and when he came back in, he would have seen Ethu poking on his scars. Okay. So I'll just say, Ethu, do you got your the marks from your battle? Are you pleased with them?
of course I am. It's the first time that an enemy of mine has managed to scar my body.
Yes. Well,
It's quite a surprise.
well, you seem to like this type of thing.
You mean the scars or the fight?
Well, I mean, I understand the need for battle and fights when the need arises, but I don't really see the enjoyment in doing it when it's when it's not real. But
I've lived my life for battle.
fair enough.
It's the only thing that calms the beast.
Well, come on, let's get some breakfast in you, because I'm sure you must be very hungry this
Alright.
morning.
Let's go then. Where the fuck does the accent come from? Like, I was...
you got hit in the head too hard there.
No, I'm
You started speaking in accents.
I was doing a check with an accent, but don't know which one. And it just bleeds over. I'm not even sure what Ito's actual voice was.
I mean, all the previous sessions are now on YouTube, so you can just watch back and listen to it.
Yeah, but that's like watching back your own voice.
He's obviously speaking like
I would-
this.
Oh god.
Mickey
If I
Mouse
watched
is
back my
doing-
voice, I would know he's not speaking with an accent, but not
Yeah.
sure about the tone.
I am Ethan, the mighty barbarian Leonin.
Oh, hold on.
How much was it for the breakfast, by the way?
This is me trying to remember if it was included. Because I usually include food in the price of the room.
I think I paid for it
Yeah,
because I was the one who paid for it, and I paid both for the stay
yeah.
and the breakfast. I think.
So normally what I do in D&D games I run is that breakfast is always included in the price of the room. Or one meal is included. But I'm not sure if I did
They
this.
haven't. They didn't eat. Well, no.
No.
Oh.
I don't think so.
So Siri is basically just waiting in the inn for everyone so they can finally go. She's done. She's done with the city.
So remind me again where you decided to go. Were you going to find
I think
the box?
were we
or
going for the coin first? Or
Yeah.
did we decide to go to the labyrinth first?
I believe Leo wanted to go to the labyrinth while most of us wanted to go to find that box. I think.
Which one was closest? That was a box, right?
Yeah, the boxes would be closest.
The box then?
Yes, I think we may
Or-
find
or
something
shall
there
we make-
useful.
Or shall we make sure that Drosen's kid doesn't get kidnapped by?
It's just it's a drawing. It's not like his name and address. The photo.
You can come pretty far with the drawing in that time.
I'll let you guys decide. I don't really care much for the coin or the flower, but I want to help Rosen at least. And I want to solve this mystery.
Well, I think we, in doing these tasks we've been given, I think will help us solve this mystery. Unless we get sidetracked with any more of these fights, these that Ethu loves to take in part in these clawful fights.
I mean, if we're lucky and find a box, we might get on the right road afterwards. Might lead us to that direction.
Okay. Yes, I think the box. Let's go to the closest objective. I think that may help us with the next one.
So Siri finished eating breakfast and knowing Leo isn't here because he's cleaning the bath. So she will basically be like, I'm just gonna go get Leo. So we can be on our way. I don't think we need to be here longer than necessary. And she walks off.
I'm just gonna call after her. She's going. Now, don't go wandering off again.
I never go wandering off.
You did yesterday.
Kind of gives him like a slight wave.
Yeah, Leo, in the bathhouse, you find that the embers have burned down almost completely again because no one has been there to feed the fire. The water is cold.
And filled with lavender.
Yes.
I assume this doesn't have a plug.
No, it
Okay,
does not have a
I'm going
plug.
to try and carry this out.
It's a big tub. You can't carry
Yeah, okay.
it.
I want to try and drag it.
Yeah, no. You can drag it a little bit, but it does not go through the door.
Ah, jeez, how am I going to empty this?
As you look
sounds good.
around, you see at the back of the room where the tub was, it's like a small, what's that called? Not a ditch. Why am I losing the words?
I know the feeling.
Prof. No.
No, it's like a runoff system.
Oh. Hey.
Not a sewer. It's a. You have them by the sidewalks on streets.
Gutter.
Yes, you see it looks like a small gutter that seems to be leading outside, out of the bathhouse.
Have I got to lift it to tip so it falls?
You can tip it. Or, well, you can try to tip it.
Yeah, I'm going to try to tip it.
Give me a strength or athletics check, your choice.
It's the same.
Yep. The bathtub is
12.
very, very heavy. It still has a lot of water in it. By just taking every ounce of strength you got, you managed to just about tip it over. And then I need you to make a dex save.
Oh, sure. I'm totally. Dex save?
Yes.
Yes! Oh, no, what? Fine. I'm totally up for this.
Yeah, you almost manage to tip the bathtub over, and then it comes falling back on top of you. And let's see, where are you? Where's my thing? There's my thing.
True to my clumsiness.
And you take, now you roll poorly, dice. Okay, you take 2 bludgeoning damage from the bathtub
No.
landing on you.
Ah. Damn it, my head.
Do we hear this happening?
Anyone who's outside by the stables would hear it.
So I hear it.
Yes, Siri would hear it.
She'll be running in.
And you will find Leo by the bathtub. He's been knocked over by it. You're prone, Leo.
Am I? Did I get splashed on as well?
Yes, you're drenched.
Oh. What happened?
I was going to take a bath and I slipped on some.
You were going to take
So?
a bath? In the cold water?
Yeah.
Can she help getting the bathtub
22.
off? him?
If you want, you can roll an insight check.
Insight.
Yeah.
13.
Nope, you believe him. He rolled a 22 for deception.
How did you get it on top?
Did you leave something slippery on the floor?
No. Oh, it's my fault. I'm so sorry. And she kind of like tries to get the bathtub
it's-
off him.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's fine. I'm okay. Oh, my back.
Siri, give me an athletics check or a
Oh.
strength check.
They're just as bad.
There's not
why
as much water left in the tub now because most of it's splashed out.
Oh, there we
16?
go. Strong Siri.
Yeah, you managed to lift it off of him with no issues whatsoever. A lot of the water has splashed out. But it's still like a quarter full.
Well, look at the bright side. You smell amazing.
Yeah.
we
I
just
guess
need to
I'll have
get you
drip
dry.
No, I'll be fine.
Oh, I still have the
Wait, is it
shirt you
winter?
used. If you want to take that one. While I was fixing your other
What's
shirt.
the weather out there?
Hmm?
What season are we in?
I think we said late summer. Didn't we?
Late summer. Oh no, I'll drip dry. It's fine. It's pretty warm out.
Well, if you're sure.
I'll just take some of my clothes off. So
She will get a towel and start like ruffling up his hair.
no, you.
The rest of the
Stand still. Stand still.
I can do it.
The rest of the party, Leo and Siri have been gone for a while now. You know that Leo was heading for a bath. You know Siri went outside.
Told you they'd
eventually,
wander off.
eventually, women get mating urges. It happens.
Victor gives you a glare. Don't mention it.
It's let it be, Victor. What happens, that happens. And I shall be going now full in on this accent because now that I'm talking about it, I don't freaking know why.
Oh,
this-
yes.
This accent.
Scottish. Yes.
Listen, I'll go from Scottish to Australian to English to whatever the fuck.
Please
know how
tell
to
me
do
that
accent.
Please tell me Eat is wearing a kilt.
He is wearing a kilt.
Oh yes.
I'm pretty sure he wears a kilt. I mean,
No. He would be wearing a lion cloth.
Oh.
Hey.
yes,
Every time he climbs a tree, everyone has to look away.
he wears a. If you take the full picture that I shall post in the Discord. Can I copy this?
Yeah, we don't want to see your balls of yarn. Come on.
Oh god.
So the full picture, you don't see his legs that much, but it's like, it's not a full-on kilt.
Isn't it one of those gladiator kind of skirts?
Mhm.
Yes, padded skirts.
Yeah.
Like the old
Battle
Greek
skirt.
warriors used to wear.
Mhm.
Nothing underneath, of course. Actually,
They would be wearing
sure.
like fabric wrappy thing.
most likely, yeah, like
Yeah.
the diaper wrapping.
Agree.
Wrapped
yeah.
like a diaper.
Ah,
But-
history
yeah.
nerd in me is dying for trivia, but you know.
But yeah, where were
Um,
we before I went full accent?
you are ready to set out, but two of your party members are missing.
Deja vu, has it happened before? With the same two members?
I knew this would happen.
Listen, I'll say wait for a few more minutes. That should be enough to get the morning off. And then we can set out.
Well,
I'll
You
check
call,
in on
don't you?
them.
I don't
Don't
think
let
that's
them
a
be.
good idea. Victor, why don't you just stay here? You don't want to see anything that's going to scar you more than you already
Leonin
are.
are always very aggressive when.
I'm already scored enough.
That's what I'm saying. You don't need any more.
Can I just hold Victor like by the back of his neck, clothes, like, nope, stay here.
So, Leo and Siri, you
I
managed.
will avoid.
Yeah, I'll go outside with Victor as well.
Okay,
See us outside playing like, I don't know. Oh, who's got dice or something? Anyone got anything like that?
I got the liar. I can play a tune if you want.
Okay.
Let me roll the performance.
Yes.
Hey,
That's a good one.
Oh, nice.
I'm not Siri, but I can play.
Yes.
Siri and Leo, you would start hearing someone playing the lyre.
Wait. Sorry,
Yeah.
wait. I have proficiency in the lyre specifically.
Mhm.
So when I'm playing the lyre, is it just proficiency bonus or also charisma? How do tool checks and instrument checks actually work?
I believe you add your tool proficiency.
Yeah, you add your proficiency to a straight d20.
The same thing then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Just
Plus,
play-
plus the ability score that's involved in it. So
Oh, we hear the lyre
Because in
outside.
that case, it becomes a
Yes!
19.
yes, so 19. Yeah, it's still really good. The performance check wasn't really very hard.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, you would clearly hear someone expertly playing a lyre
lyre.
outside.
I guess Siri would know that this is Itu since she has heard him play before.
Yes, we
Yeah,
have played
yeah.
together before.
Yeah.
Oh. She just keeps drying him really fast, like ruffling up really bad. Like,
It's okay.
okay, you're dry. You're dry.
Leo all
Yeah,
over
just
the
take-
ground, with Sui all on top of him.
No. They're standing.
Oh,
I just take the top layer off.
Here.
It's mostly the wet layer. I'll just take this off. And I just like take the top layer of
Yeah.
my I wear like a blue. It's a material, not the leather. The leather's underneath.
Mhm.
I'll take that off and sort of like expose my white shirt that's a little bit see-through, and then I'll sort of go out in the sun to try and dry off.
Siri's gonna basically like just fold the towel a little bit and be like, shit. Basically, like, this is my fault. I left something on the ground.
Don't worry about it. It's just a bit of water. I'll soon dry off, and I'd sort of walk out, and I got
You,
like a
you still
slightly damp,
smell
wet shirt.
amazing. Darling, you smell amazing. And they're walking out.
As you step out in the increasingly hot summer sun, the day beginning with a splash, so to speak. That
Basically,
is where we're going to be leaving this session.